Alright, today we are going to talk about three kinds of bowlers actions we need in cricket 26. Before we get on to that, you are watching Gamer Pradosh channel and I am seeing that 80% of the people who are watching my videos are not subscribing to the channel. Please subscribe. If you like my content, kindly show the support by subscribing, by liking, by commenting on the videos, and hopefully sharing if you find it useful. For example, if you take any kind of bowling, say for example off spinner, you will have the proper off spinner like Ashwin or Shane Warne or Yuzvendra Chahal, all those people who will flight the ball, pitch it in the right spot and try to turn it in, try to bowl the the top spin, arm ball, everything. That is the first category. So we need actions based on those categories which we already have to a certain extent. Now the category which we need animations for is the mystery spinner. What do we mean by that? Bowlers like Varun Chakravarti who bowl the seam delivery, the flipper, the top spin, the leg cutter, all those kind of deliveries which won't come under the proper orthodox kind of spinning category. For that we don't have any actions, bowling actions in the game. So for such bowlers, for Sunil Narayan, those kind of bowlers, we need a new bowling action, maybe one or two or three. It will be good for the game because we have Nathan Lyon in the game, we have Muthiah Muralidharan in the game, Shane Warne in the game. Beautiful. We have the first category of orthodox spinners covered up, but the second category of mystery spinner is not there in the game. So we need actions for that. Whose actions do you think will suit in the game in cricket 26 if it can happen? Tell me in the comment section. Now coming on to the third category where spinners who usually bowl the spin but don't actually want to turn the ball more. Someone like Anil Kumble who will just play with the slightest of turns and just work with the deviations, like Akshar Patel who will turn the ball. If it turns slightly then he's into play because you never know when the ball will turn into the batsman. So that is the kind of bowler we need in this third category of the kind of bowlers who will try to spin but not really spin. The floating kind of deliveries which they bowl, but they will try to spin the ball, don't turn. They will not try to turn it much, but they will actually work with the arm angle. Like they will bowl from upper height, side and over the head, all those things just to make the ball do something off the pitch. So these kind of bowlers need an action where you understand that pitch might offer spin, but this particular bowler will not be bowling that much of spin because he is that kind of a bowler. So just to make us understand what kind of bowler is going to come, we will play our shots, we will select our shot choice according to the type of bowler that has come. So mystery spinner, I know he is going to do something crazy, or he is going to try to do something different. So I have to be ready for that. Someone like Ashwin, I have to play him out. I have to rotate more. I would have to make the bad balls go away. I have to do all those things. For mystery spinner, I will have to make him think differently for me to dominate in the game. So the gameplay aspect changes based on the bowler style as well. That is how I approach the game, and that is the reason we need such actions in the game as well. Yes, let's go. So first is the orthodox which we have, second is the mystery spinner, third is the floater, the trajectory bowlers. I don't know what to call them because they literally bowl the same way, but they just don't try to turn the ball naturally. So how do you vary that? Because if we can vary them in that way, then the gameplay will have a lot more depth. And gameplay and depth is always the thing which I'm going to talk about because I love it, and I feel there is a potential to make such a thing happen for the gameplay to have more depth in just the same department. So leg spin, when someone says, "Oh, he's going to bowl leg spin," no, you don't know. Check out his action. Only then you will understand whether he will bowl the proper off spin or the off spin which will not really turn. Someone like Kedar Jadhav, what do you say about him? He is a mysterious floating delivery kind of a guy who will bowl the slinging action which you wouldn't expect in your dreams as well. That is the kind of gameplay variations we need, because if everybody is going to come and bowl the same thing and is going to turn the same amount, what's the use of having a game where there is not much variations in amongst the spinners? So if I'm choosing a lineup for the country I'm going to, or I'm going to tour in some place, I will have to choose according to what style of approach I'm going with. So if I'm playing T20 matches, I might opt for one proper orthodox spin, one mystery spin, and one all-rounder. So that is the kind of approach we want, and if everybody can offer different things, then that's going to be amazing for the game. Now even for pace, if you see, I would like 3 categories to be in this as well. The people who will bowl the upright seam position and not try to swing the ball, just go with the seam and then try to do something off the pitch. Mohammad Shami kind of bowlers. Second category will be the swing deliveries, where the swing action, the action will tell what kind of bowlers they are. The third one will be the slinging action, the sidearm action like Malinga and all those people, because what this will allow is to get more variation and understand the kind of bowling or the strength they have while they bowl. So these actions are already there. For as far as pace is concerned, these actions are already there. But what I would like the game to do is, if your bowling skill is high on swing, then you can select only these set of actions under the swing category. If your bowling is seam only, and you are trying to pitch the ball and deviate it more, like Pat Cummins and those kind of bowlers who will just play with the seam rather than trying to bowl the swing deliveries, proper swing deliveries, you can select these actions only. So when you are creating your career, there should be a category of seam bowler, swing bowler, and slinging bowler or unorthodox bowler. So if you categorize these people and allow these actions, bowling actions which are available in the game as different categories and categorize them accordingly, you can understand that when a bowler comes and bowls a Trent Bowl action or James Anderson action, you understand that it's going to be swing from that bowler. Yes, they can bowl the other pace variations as well, but the base default strength that comes along with those actions will be a swing delivery, or will be a seam delivery, or will be a slinging action with lot of yorkers, difference in the pace variations and all those things. So if we can categorize them, it will make the game much better, because when a bowler is coming to you and trying to bowl, you understand what kind of bowler he or she is. Make sense? Because this is something which they should categorize it in the player creation settings, like in that zone. You understand what I'm saying, right? So yeah, these are my thoughts on the bowling actions category. So tell me your thoughts, in the comment section, because I would like to know that. And what do you think about these kind of things? Because there are so many bowling actions available in the game already, and it's so good, something which we all enjoy. but hopefully they get to categorize it so that we understand what kind of bowling they are going to do, and the default you know value you get, the default skill set you get while choosing a certain bowling action. Because if you select trend bowl action, your bowler, if he is say 50% skilled because he's all round, 50% bowling skilled, in that 30% will be swing deliveries or 35% swing deliveries. Other stuff, pace, proper pace, cutter deliveries, bouncers, cross seam, and all those things, extra 15%. Why am I even talking this? I don't know. So, yeah, makes sense. That's all. I just thought about it, and I'm making a video because I want to discuss about it with you guys. So tell me your thoughts in the comment section. Thank you for watching. I will see you in the next one.